I know there are a lot of controversies online talking about if you should wash, if you should not wash, what should you wash with, and should you dodge, and a lot of things. Let me put it this way, that should we wash our private part? Like, hi family, thank you so much for being here. My name is Teey and this is Teey Vlogs. On this channel I talk about faith, women and me. Thank you so much for the love on all the previous episodes that I've been doing here. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate the share, the subscribe, and the comments and all that. Please keep them coming, and please continue to share. Please continue to share. Now that we are branding this channel, we need a lot of persons to come in. We need a lot of persons to join us in what we do. So as an OAP, on air personality, I love journalism, and I've been doing that for some time, and I work with an online radio, okay, Apostolos Radio. The link will be in the description box, guys. So I just want to show you guys how I record for that online, my online presentation. I talk on radio, like my program is being aired on radio every Friday from 7 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. Nigerian time. That's West African time. So you guys can tune in from anywhere in the world. Of course, I live in Port Harcourt, and this radio station, actually the headquarters is in Ibadan, Nigeria. This episode features women's health, and it's talking about should we wash, okay, should we wash the vagina or we should not wash, okay? And there are a lot of things online, or I've seen people and I've heard people asking, seen people talk about if they should wash their vagina or they should not wash their vagina. But I want to let you guys know in this video that what people actually call vagina is not actually the vagina, because you need to wash that area. Or let me put it this way, that should we wash our private part? Like, it's, man, why won't you wash? The way you wash your body, the way you clean your body. And there are a lot of persons that are asking what type of things should they use to wash, or should they use soap, should they use scented this or that. So please guys, I'll be sharing this video to the best of my ability, and as a medical practitioner, okay, I should be able to guide you on what you should do, but definitely is an advice. You still get your seek your medical advice and also go with what matches, what works for you, okay? So I'm gonna be starting right away, and you guys are gonna be listening. This is going to be on record for that radio station, and of course, as I'm talking, it's also part of what I intend to talk about even in this video. So let's see how I can do that within few minutes. I pray all things just work well. The environment is so noisy, there is no light and all that, but I'm just trusting God. I'm just trusting God that God is going to help me. So I'm going to be pressing the record button right now so that we can start. Hello listeners across the globe, this is Time Out with Teey on Apostolos Radio. On this week's edition, you see, I'm going to go again. All right, so guys, I'm going to be pressing it right now, so it's on record. Of course, I'll still edit this one. I use audio editor to edit this one, and of course I have my script already, but even at that, I have things that I want to also talk about even from my brain. All right, so I'm going to be starting, and I'm going to be doing all that. So hello listener across the globe, this is Time Out with Teey on Apostolos Radio. On this week edition of Time Out with Teey on Apostolos Radio, we're going to be looking at women's health. The World Health Day was celebrated a few days back, and it focuses on maintaining our hygiene. So I felt it's important that we talk about female hygiene, and looking at it, what are the areas? There are a lot of areas where we can talk about female hygiene, okay? Yeah, general well-being, like you're taking care of yourself from head to toe as a woman or as a lady or as a girl, okay? Of course, the women are bringing up the girls, so definitely you have to teach them the right things. So this question usually comes up, okay. This question usually comes up like, should you wash your private parts? Of course, there are a lot of private parts in the body of a woman, let's say the female body, okay? Of course, but we're going to be looking at the private part in the sense of the vagina, okay? And should you wash, and what should you wash with? As a medical practitioner, I'm going to be advising you that it's important that you wash. Okay, I know there are a lot of controversies online talking about if you should wash, if you should not wash, what should you wash with, and should you dodge, and a lot of things like that. So I'm just going to be sharing with you why it's important for you to wash and why it's important for you to wash it rightly. But most importantly, in this video, I found that what people actually call vagina is not the vagina, is called the vulva. All right, because if you look at the structure of that lower part of the body, you found that before you get to the vagina is like a passage, okay, that goes into the female reproductive organs, okay. But the vulva is just like what can I call it now, like a, let's look at it this way, like a baby in a cot, okay. Like you have a cot now, then you have a baby inside. So the baby inside is what's called the vagina. So the outer part that people usually call the vagina is not actually the vagina, it's called what, the vulva, that contains the labia minora and the clitoris and all that, okay. So why won't you wash that part of your body? Okay, look at it, that place is usually closed up, times with you wear clothing on top, you move around, you sweat. The outer part contains the air, and many persons said they should only wash with water. Some will say they should only wash with soap. No, a lot of ideas and ideologies online, okay, and everywhere. But I want to advise you that it's important, okay, for you to wash, okay, and wash with soap, and preferably wash with soap that are not scented and that are not that will not affect the normal flora that are present in the VJ and in those area of your body, because that part also consists of what, the normal flora, okay. There are a lot of bacteria there that are normal, they are good for your body, okay. Let me just put it in that way so that you guys can understand what I'm trying to say, okay. So it's important that you wash with what, things that will not affect the normal morphology, the normal flora, the normal things that are there, okay. So yeah, it's important for you to wash, okay. Now you have gained from this episode that what you actually call the VJ is not actually the VJ, is the vulva. So you should wash your vulva, okay. Wash with water, but please wash gently. And when you are teaching your children, okay, you are teaching your daughters, you are teaching your female, your ladies, okay, let them know that it is important for them to wash, but you wash gently, and you make sure that you wash with things that will not affect the normal flora, the normal bacteria, fights other bacteria, fight germs, okay, even from staying in that place, okay. Let us just mention briefly the importance of vagina, like what are the functions, okay. Like it's, of course, everybody knows it's a passage and it's like a collapsed muscle, okay. You see that it's together, but during when a woman wants to give birth, that place expands, okay. Also, it houses the sperm, okay. It's like a passage for the sperm to move into the female reproductive organ. Also, VJ also allows some natural secretions, okay, and these natural secretions, okay, helps in taking care of that particular part of the body, and that is why you don't really need to wash that inner part, okay, but you need to wash the outer part. I think we have gotten that, okay. So another importance of the vagina is that it allows your period to pass, okay. And of course, look at the things that we are mentioning now that is that passes through that place, okay. The period is like the dirty blood, so you should take care of the vulva, because the vagina helps to bring those things out, but the vagina has a way of taking care of itself, of cleaning of itself, of cleansing itself through the natural secretion. And of course, for people that uses contraceptives and all that, like condoms and all that, things like that passes through that area. And of course, look at now the vulva, which is like the baby cord that I told you the other time, that is the external part, the external layer is the one that receives most of the those secretions when they are passing and all that. So why won't you wash that part of your body? So it's very, very important for you to to wash. Now that you know the functions, you know the importance, you know what the VJ does and all that, let us see what are the things that you can really use to wash. Of course, you wash with water, lukewarm water preferably, okay, because that area is very, very sensitive. And you also wash gently. You don't wash in a very harsh manner. This place consists of the muscles that are not that they are very, very fragile, so you have to be very, very careful. And in this episode, I would like to mention that when we are teaching our young girls, our small babies that are growing up, how to wash their VJ, to wash their private part now, okay, we should let them know that that place is very, very delicate, and all those projections there, they should not overwash or overshake, or is it overshake now, overpressed, so that it doesn't they don't have wounds or bruises and all that. Yeah, okay, I also want you to know that it is very, very advisable for you to use and not clothing, okay? That is, you need to when you are washing that particular area of your body, you use your hand, okay? Teach them to use their hand in a very gentle manner. Like I said before, lukewarm water. Then you can use cleansers, okay? Recommended cleanser for that particular purpose, okay? But make sure it's not something that will give you irritation, okay? So there are a lot of cleansers and soap that causes dryness, so, and that particular area is not meant to be dry, it's meant to be lubricated, okay? It's a kind of area that there's a way God has fashioned it, that it is just normal and natural. So for you to keep the natural pH of that particular area, you need to be very, very careful that you don't alter all those things that are natural there, so that you don't start to have thrush or bacterial vaginosis and all sorts of things that you need to now go to the hospital to start treating as a result of just washing, okay? So you have to be very, 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 very careful. Another reason why you need to take care of that particular area of your body is because the normal pH of the VJ is very, very acidic, so naturally it fights anything that wants to alter that particular area system. But when you are using a particular soap that is maybe not good for that area, and you are consistently using it, gradually your body begins to adjust to what it's not supposed to adjust to, and this can lead to what irritation, it can lead to thrush, it can lead to bacterial vaginosis. So I want you guys to know from this episode that it is very, very important for us to know the difference between the vulva and the vagina. Please teach your girls to know that they need to wash the vulva and not the vagina, okay? Of course, don't forget that this is an advice, okay? You can still seek medical attention, you can seek medical help if you feel that you are having some feelings that you should wash extra, you know what I mean, and that you should wash extra. Okay, if you feel that you should wash extra, that you need other things, you need to seek medical attention. And of course, I think that is all I needed to say in this week's edition, that you should know that the vulva is different from the vagina, and that it's important for you to keep the place clean, and it's also important for you to maintain the pH of that particular area to avoid irritation and other skin problem. Of course, that area is still like a skin, the vulva. Of course, if you are washing your outer body, definitely you need to wash that area. Don't believe that ideology that the soap that you pour on your body will go there, just rub. No, I think that area also needs a special care. I hope you guys have gained one or two things in this week edition of Time Out with TY on Apostles Radio. Next week is gonna be wonderful. Please don't forget to join me same time, same venue, for another edition. Fantastic and fabulous. There's a word like that. Yes, there is, okay, for another fantastic edition of Time Out with TY on Apostles Radio. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms, my Instagram at TY Vlogs, Facebook TY Vlogs, and Twitter TY Vlogs, and on YouTube, where you can find the videos of all the editions that we have been doing, and for the forthcoming ones, okay, you find the videos, probably even you find the video of how I record them, okay, and that will be more interesting. So TY Vlogs on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me up, and of course I hope to see you guys next week. Thank you so much once again for listening. God bless you. bye. Yeah, so guys, that is how I normally record. So what I do is I will edit it with an audio editor. In actual time that they gave me for the program is 15 minutes, so a minute for the intro, like a minute for the outro song. Okay, now the first 2 minutes consists of my intro or whatever that I love to say and all that. So I make sure I just edit it to like 13 minutes, so by the time they finish mastering and mixing over there, the people can really enjoy it. So while I was filming, actually my ring light went off and there is no light, so thank God that I knew that that could happen. That's why I left the window open, so I'll be using the natural light. And of course, please don't be offended if the production was not that great towards the end of the video. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and please leave your comments in the comment section. So if you have any questions as regard what we discussed right now, please let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye.